The sun had barely risen, casting a soft golden hue over the city, when Mary began her morning ritual. In her cozy kitchen, she hummed a tune, her voice dancing with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. It wasn't just any tune, it was her tune, a melody that had been with her since childhood. It was her way of greeting the day, a small act of creativity that set the tone for everything else. I, James Alexander Hamilton, have always been intrigued by the intricate dance between creativity and mental health. Growing up, I would often watch my cousin, a passionate drummer, lose herself in the rhythmic beats she played during our church services. I saw the same spark in her eyes when she played sports. It was evident that these were more than just hobbies for her. They were lifelines, outlets that allowed her to express herself and find solace. In today's fast-paced world, where women often juggle multiple roles, the importance of such creative outlets cannot be stressed enough. The societal pressure to conform, to fit into neatly defined boxes, can be stifling. But what if we looked at creativity not as a luxury, but as a necessity? What if we viewed it as a tool, a key to unlocking better mental health? Creativity, at its core, is the ability to produce novel and appropriate ideas, products, or solutions in a given domain or context. It can manifest in various forms, from the artistic strokes of a painter to the innovative thoughts of a scientist. But it's not just about producing art or making discoveries. It's about the everyday creativity that we often overlook, the unique ways we cook, garden, or even parent. I've met countless women like Mary who find joy in the simplest acts of creativity, whether it's singing, painting, writing, or even just daydreaming. These acts are therapeutic. They offer a break from the monotony, a chance to reconnect with oneself. The science behind this is compelling. Numerous studies have shown the positive impact of creativity on mental health. For instance, a 2016 study found that engaging in art for just 45 minutes could significantly reduce stress levels. Another study in 2017 revealed that writing poetry for a mere 20 minutes could uplift one's mood. But let's not get lost in the numbers. Instead, let's focus on the stories, the real-life experiences of women who've harnessed the power of creativity. Like Sarah, a young mother who took up pottery after her daughter's birth. For her, molding clay wasn't just a hobby, it was a way to cope with postpartum depression. Or Lisa, a corporate executive, who rediscovered her love for dance and found it to be the perfect antidote to workplace stress. These stories underscore a simple truth. Creativity is not about being extraordinary. It's about embracing our authentic selves, about breaking free from societal shackles. It's about realizing that it's okay not to be normal. The cognitive processes behind creativity, such as divergent and convergent thinking, play a crucial role. Divergent thinking allows us to generate a plethora of ideas, while convergent thinking helps us evaluate and select the best from the lot. It's this balance that often leads to the aha moments of insight. Moreover, creativity is deeply intertwined with our emotions and motivations. Curiosity, passion, intrinsic motivation, and self-efficacy are just a few of the driving forces behind our creative endeavors. They shape our approach, influence our persistence, and ultimately determine our creative outcomes. In the realm of mental health, creativity acts as a beacon of hope. It offers a way to cope, to express, and to heal. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the darkest times, there's a spark within us waiting to be ignited. As we delve deeper into this chapter, I invite you to join me on a journey that intertwines scientific evidence with heartfelt stories, offering insights into the magical world of creativity. Let's explore, learn, and most importantly, let's celebrate the artful heartbeat of life. In a world where women often feel the weight of societal expectations, where showing vulnerability is seen as a weakness, embracing creativity can be revolutionary. It's a form of rebellion, a way to reclaim one's identity and voice. So, to every woman reading this, I say, embrace your creativity. Let it be your guide, your solace, and your strength. For in the dance of creativity and mental well-being, you'll find a rhythm that resonates with the very essence of who you are. In the heart of New York City, I once met a woman named Clara. She was a high-powered lawyer, always on the move, always in the thick of the most challenging cases. But beneath that tough exterior, Clara had a secret sanctuary, a small art studio overlooking Central Park. Every weekend, she would retreat to this haven, trading her legal briefs for brushes and canvases. For Clara, painting wasn't just a hobby, it was her lifeline, her way of navigating the overwhelming pressures of her profession. Clara's story isn't unique. Across the globe, countless women are finding solace in creative pursuits. Be it writing, dancing, sculpting, or even just doodling on a notepad during a tedious meeting, these acts of creativity serve as anchors, grounding them amidst life's storms. But why does creativity hold such power? The answer lies in the intricate workings of our brain. When we engage in creative activities, we activate specific neural pathways. The cognitive control network, responsible for tasks like planning and decision-making, collaborates with the default mode network, which is active during daydreaming and introspection. This harmonious dance between the two networks fosters both innovation and introspection, allowing use to explore uncharted territories of our minds. Take, for instance, my cousin, the drummer I mentioned earlier. Every beat she played, every rhythm she created, was a reflection of her emotions, her experiences, and her essence. Drumming was her way of communicating with the world, a language that transcended words. And in that rhythmic dialogue, she found both release and rejuvenation. The societal narrative often paints a picture of creativity as a luxury, something reserved for the gifted or the artistic. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Creativity is an inherent part of our human experience. It's the spark that has fueled revolutions, the muse behind timeless masterpieces, and the force that drives innovation. Yet, in the hustle and bustle of modern life, especially in a world that often values logic over imagination, many women find themselves disconnected from their creative selves. The weight of responsibilities, societal expectations, and self-imposed limitations can cast a shadow over the vibrant colors of creativity. But here's the thing. Creativity isn't about creating masterpieces. It's about the journey, the process, the joy of exploration. It's about finding beauty in imperfections, about seeing the world through a different lens. And in that process, we not only discover the world around us, but also the world within us. I recall a conversation with a therapist who specialized in art therapy. She shared stories of women who, through the simple act of drawing or painting, unearthed buried emotions, confronted traumas, and embarked on a journey of healing. These women, many of whom had never held a brush before, found a voice in colors and shapes, a voice that had been silenced for far too long. As we navigate the pages of this chapter, I hope to shed light on the transformative power of creativity. Through a blend of scientific insights and heartfelt narratives, we'll explore the myriad ways in which creativity can be a beacon of hope, a tool for healing, and a source of joy. So, to every woman out there, I urge you to embrace your creative spirit. Whether you're an artist or an accountant, a poet or a physicist, there's a wellspring of creativity within you, waiting to be tapped. Dive in, explore, and let your creativity flow. For in its embrace, you'll find not just solace, but also your truest self.